This video is about Symphony No. 4 Italian by Felix Mendelssohn. I will explain the most important things about the work and the composer. Felix Mendelssohn, born in Hamburg in 1809, was a German composer, conductor and pianist of the Romantic period. He showed extraordinary musical talent even as a child. His works include symphonies, concert overtures, oratorios, and piano pieces. Symphony No. 4, also known as the Italian, is one of his most famous orchestral works. Mendelssohn's music is characterized by clarity, melody, and emotional richness. The Symphony No. 4 in A major, Op. 90, nicknamed the Italian, was completed in 1833. It is based on impressions that Mendelssohn gathered during his trip to Italy in 1830-31. He was particularly impressed by the sunny landscape, the lively cities, and the folk festivals. The first sketches were already created during the trip, but the final composition took several years. The premiere took place on May 13, 1833 in London. The Italian Symphony consists of 4 movements. The first movement, Allegro vivace, begins with a joyful and lively main theme that reflects the sunny Italian landscape. The second movement, Andante con moto, is reminiscent of a religious procession that Mendelssohn saw in Naples. The third movement, con moto moderato, is a minuet with a trio. The last movement, Saltarello, presto, is based on the rhythmic folk festival dance Saltarello and ends in a furious finale. The Italian Symphony is characterized by its clear orchestration and melodic themes. In the first movement, Mendelssohn uses lively and catchy melodies that capture the sunny atmosphere of Italy. The second movement has a solemn and almost festive mood. The third movement is an elegant minuet that recalls classical forms. In the last movement, Mendelssohn combines the Saltarello dance with fast and powerful rhythms. The Italian Symphony is an example of Mendelssohn's ability to interpret travel and landscapes musically. It combines romantic melodies with clear structures, creating a unique atmosphere. The symphony is considered one of the best romantic programmatic symphonies. It shows Mendelssohn's talent for translating emotions and moods into music. Its lively character conveys a positive and powerful message. The Italian Symphony was enthusiastically received at its premiere in London in 1833. Critics praised the mixture of folk music and symphonic form. Today it is still one of Mendelssohn's most famous orchestral works. It is often performed in concerts and delights both musicians and audiences. The combination of Italian folk music and romantic symphonic music remains unique. In addition to the Italian Symphony, Mendelssohn wrote 4 other symphonies. The Scottish Symphony is based on impressions from his trip to Scotland and is particularly melancholy. The Reformation Symphony shows Mendelssohn's admiration for the Protestant tradition. The Hymn of Praise Symphony combines symphonic form with a sacred cantata. All of the symphonies are characterized by clear structures and melodic richness. Mendelssohn was strongly inspired by Italian folk music when he wrote the Italian Symphony. In the last movement in particular, he uses rhythms that are reminiscent of traditional Italian dances. The melodies of the first and second movements are also influenced by Italian folk songs. In this way, Mendelssohn created a musical link between symphonic form and folk music. The Italian Symphony is an example of Mendelssohn's ability to depict nature and landscapes in music. The first movement reflects the sunny landscape of Italy. The second movement is reminiscent of a religious procession that Mendelssohn observed in Naples. The third movement is an elegant minuet, while the finale captures the cheerful atmosphere of an Italian folk festival. Nature and music merge into a single entity in this symphony.